Welcome to the best court channel on the internet. How do I know this? My mum told me. Also, I hand select specifically for my subscribers' interests, and then I edit them so as they don't have any boring bits. And I do this because my subscribers really appreciate it, and me and my mum really appreciate them. And as a bonus, maybe I'll be able to put a smile on your face, as some of these clowns who commit these crimes are pathetic, and some kinds of pathetic can be funny. So come be appreciated and subscribe to my channel and make my mum happy. Off the record, only the best bits for my guys.
I think that you were lucky to be out. Now you pick up a new case and you're on bond for a murder case. I don't think so, man. I think that you're a very, very big danger to society, and I'm going to raise it up. I don't think 10,000 is.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Are you Mr. Edens Emmanuel? Good morning, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Guys, keep it down, please. So you were charged with a murder case.
Yes, sir.
You're out on bond for a murder case, right? Which I got to say, you're probably lucky as it is to be out. And now you pick up an assault of a family member. Don't say anything, because I don't know anything about your cases. We're going to do probable cause because I got to get to know you now. You're charged, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the record. So let's go from the top.
Yes.
What happened on the assault?
On March 26, 2024 in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to an assault. Officers met with complaining witness. Defendant and complaining witness got into a verbal argument while defendant was driving. Complainant wanted to exit the car, but the defendant wouldn't slow down to allow her to get out. Complainant broke defendant's rearview mirror. Defendant punched the complainant several times in the face, causing pain. Complainant was finally able to exit the vehicle. Defendant sped off and complainant called 911. Officers noted that complainant had a large welt on her cheekbone. And you know his history.
So what happened on the murder case?
It still looks like, as far as the murder case is concerned, it looks like it's still pending. It's a felony indictment.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, still pending, Your Honor. But that just the facts of that case, it appears that it was good. I mean, it's not. It's like on October 19th. This was actually from 2017. They were doing an investigation regarding an assault which occurred between two inmates in a holdover cell at the jail facility at 1200 Baker Street in Houston. One of the inmates, identified as Lloyd Allen Mosley, had been transported by EMS to.
Okay, so it was a jail murder? Is that what it was? Okay. Mr. Manuel, I gotta, you know, I think that you're an extreme danger to society, man. I really do. Your bond is set at $10,000. I don't even think that's enough. I'm going to raise it up to $30,000. I think that you were lucky to be out. Now you pick up a new case and you're on bond for a murder case. I don't think so, man. I think that you're a very, very big danger to society, and I'm going to raise it up. I don't think 10,000 is.
According to the murder, further states in here that they saw surveillance camera looked like that the defendant Edens was trying to get the attention of officers because of sexual advancements in the jail, and then they learned that he had several lacerations to the face. So according to the accusatory document here from the officer, it appeared that the inmate Mosley had neurological injuries sustained in the assault.
And then I guess I would say succumb to those injuries. Mr. Emmanuel, I'm entering in what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection. That is a court order that identifies Nikki as a protected individual. I know that one was issued, but I'm updating it for today's date. I'm finding that this person is a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works. Only one more thing I'm going to tell you. The jail calls are all recorded. So I will be very careful what you do, who you say, and who you talk to.
That is one of the things that does bug me about Judge Fleischer. You have this maniac murderer That is an obvious threat to society in general, so much so that the judge has just made that so abundantly clear, and yet he has just given him advice to be able to keep safe and not to give the prosecution extra ammo to prosecute and keep the community safe from this maniac murderer. The thing about it is that it's the judge's choice on whether or not to give him this advice in staying safe. He doesn't have to at all. And it's not a part of a stipulation. It's purely a decision that Judge Fleischer has decided to do for a maniac murderer. And if he wanted to make sure he was fair and balanced with everyone, then he would give that same advice to every single person he locks up. It seems to go against one of his favorite lines of he will do everything he can within his power to keep his community safe, and then uses that same power to make it safer for a murdering maniac. I just don't get it. Let me know what you guys think about it, as maybe I'm getting it wrong.
Telling you not to talk to this person now. I'm entering this order for protection. If this person should call you, I wouldn't accept it. I wouldn't talk to her because you're the one that's going to pick up the violation of a protective order. And I'm telling you now, I don't care about anything in this life but public safety. And if I find that you violate a protective order, I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond, 0 bond, and I'll do it in a heartbeat. You understand, Mr. Emanuel? Thank you.
Your Honor, so the writ was done.
Okay, I'll let them get to it. Then he's going to go talk to the Domestic Violence Division. I'll let them handle it. I think that the bond is insufficient. You scare me, Mr. Emanuel. You truly do.
Then stop giving him advice.
So, all right.
I do enjoy this judge. I think he has great empathy. And there is usually a but, and here there is two. The first is I think he should choose who he gives good advice on staying safe to. And secondly, I don't think this statement is true. Let me know what you think.
I don't give a rat's behind when you do anything like that. You understand? I repeatedly put people in jail. In my opinion, I probably have the highest jail count because I'm tougher than most felony judges.
Welcome to my channel.